Okay, this is on the condenser coil replacement, job number 54731. I don't know who's installing it yet. This is Jared Whitaker's, is the sales. So, what we're doing, let me just show you the door first. On the front page of the job folder, we have a garage code written down there. Also an alarm code written on there. So garage code, open the door, and the alarm is right here. You just type in the button when you come in. And then when you go out, it says to click on the running man and then type the code and just leave. The alarm actually wasn't set when I got here, so I didn't have to deal with that. But that's that. So, this is in Park City. And it's a condo, so we have these two ACs here. Ouch. Alright, so you can see that they've been crushed, or one has been crushed. I wrote on here top floor and basement. So this one is in the base for the basement, that's for the one in the attic. So we're replacing this AC unit and we are disconnecting this one, raising it up, and then reconnecting it. So on this one, so this is the coil, and the coil is in the attic, and I'll get up there later. But here you just need to scoot the AC over. I don't know if they have a pad here or not. I'm going to order you a pad. So scoot over and re-level your nice pad here. And the stands that Jared bought, I was looking at them on a picture at them, and they're like the poles that you bolt to the bottom of the unit, then screw it to the pad, and it lifts it up. I don't know how tall he got, but that's what he's getting. He's going to order 2 sets, so you should have 8 of those to put on your pad and lift these units up. But you know, look at this unit. If it's lifted up on a pad, that'll let snow go under it, but it's still going to have an issue until they build a retaining wall here to stop snow from ruining it. But that's their deal. Okay, this AC you're just going to lift up and put it on their new base. We use the existing pad. And I would slide it over a little bit so it's, you know, you just have 24 inches, sorry, do 30 inches in between the two disconnects so you have locking room up. It's 36 inches. If there's disconnects in the middle of them, it has to be 36. Yeah. But we're going to give you a filter dryer, replace the filter dryer. I'm going to order you 2 filter dryers just because the last carrier furnace I measured didn't come with a filter dryer. So I'm not sure what ones do and what ones don't. So I'm just going to order you 2 filter dryers. Okay, so flush line with flush the 3/4 inch line set. Replace the Rubitex as needed. I'll order you 12 feet of Rubitex. So I was saying about, let's see, that one is 7/8 Rubitex. So I'll order you some 7/8 Rubitex too. So when you come here, make sure you have just, 5 feet of 7/8 copper and 5 feet of 3/4 copper, and you'll probably be okay. So let's go upstairs. Oh, hi. Taking a video. I'm not talking to myself. And we'll go downstairs. Let's go downstairs first. So I didn't even tell you. Oh yeah, I did. So the littler unit, the one not smashed, is downstairs. I need to close the door. So, downstairs, it's over at the end bathroom. They do have a walk-in basement here too. But we're not doing anything with the coil or anything in here. Nothing in here. Other than I ordered you a 25 by 25 filter. So, replace that filter so we can do, recharge it and start it up correctly. Okay. But the crushed unit and coil we're replacing is upstairs in the attic. So let's run up there. Oh, you know what? Well, in the basement furnace room, that's where the breakers are. And both ACs are on 30 amp breakers. So that's okay. We use existing disconnects. Okay, so up here you're gonna just replace the filters. That's a 20 by 20. That's a 16 by 16. In the existing filter grills. So let's go up. It's gonna be tight. Alright. So the new coil is exactly the same size as this one. It's a 14.5 with furnace, but a 17.5 inch coil. And salesman said that's what it has to be. So I have the coil sitting on top of the furnace as it is now, overhanging center, 1.5 inches on both sides. 40.5, 50.5, 60.5, 17.5. Yeah. So I'll make you 2 angles there, and then the coil, and then I'm just making you this little 2 3/4. I have 3 inches, so 1/4 inch for the OCP, and it should be tight. I did this 1 inch out on TMB, so I have a cut line right here, but your fitting is actually a 1.5 inch starting collar. So you're going to have cut line here, but you're going to cut the bottom to fit the duct. So it's, I believe it's 1.5 inches on each side. Yeah. I got one little line right there. Anyway, just put all this insulation back on it when you're done. But you have no canvas, so I'm going to make that a lap fitting so you can, well, you're not even going to be able to reach inside. You're going to have to take the coil out the front and work from the inside probably. But I will make it. You know what, probably the easiest? Well, I'll make it a lap fitting for sure, but if it were me, I would probably strap this duct up, the couple straps, and get it up, put my duct on, and then lower it down onto my silicone, and then screw it in. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Oh, so this is a crushed AC, top floor coil and attic. AC, I went over that already. Drain, so just to the existing 3/4 PVC. But we will put a coil overflow safety switch on right there. And we're also going to put a drain pan overflow safety switch on there. I'm sorry, my light went out and it's a little blind with this little light. Drain, okay. No easy trap because this is an attic. We don't want it to freeze. So replace those filters, okay. And just replace Rubitex as needed. That's it.